Some say the road to good health is through an organic diet. If you're concerned about reducing toxins and pesticides, curbing pollution and water conservation, Soil-Borne Farms says eating organic may be just for you. The Rancho Cordova-based nonprofit has been actively involved in the Farm to Fork movement for years, and now it's training a new crop of organic farmers. Common Ground's Mike Carroll reports lesson number 1, think small.
We are harvesting garlic.
Just off Hurley Way in Sacramento's Arden Arcade area sits a small but prosperous organic farm. A mere 1.5 acres being worked by 3 student farmers.
I love working outdoors and being outdoors.
I grew up in suburbia.
The farming attracted me because it's you're doing good for the community.
Interestingly, neither Justin Roberts, Griffin Casara, nor Ankush Soshteva, or so many of the other people with Soil-Borne Farms had ever planned or studied to work and live the farming life before this.
Well, I come from Texas. You know, I grew up in a landscaping background working for my family.
I majored in journalism and art history. I wanted to be an art curator at a museum.
Ankush worked in his father's factories in India, then as an internet technician.
I don't know, I guess that was missing. Something was missing, you know. This seems like a solution to, a way to kind of live like the people used to live when I was a child.
Now they are apprentice organic farmers. But instead of learning how to run a big farm in the country, they're being taught how to plant, grow, harvest, and earn a living on small 2 to 6 acre size farms, set in the middle of a city.
It's just in a backyard next to a school, a large backyard. It's about a 2-acre property.
This is an 8-month apprenticeship program through Soil-Borne Farms, a nonprofit agriculture and education project located on a 55-acre farm along the American River in Rancho Cordova.
But you know, I want to grow more all-around veggies and fruits for, you know, my local community.
At Soil-Borne Farms, the emphasis is to teach new farmers how to grow healthy food in a natural, chemical-free way that is also economically sustainable on very small parcels of land.
If you look over sort of the entirety of the world, most farms are under 2 acres.
Antonio Garza had been a Soil-Borne apprentice farmer himself and now teaches the new apprentices.
The average age of the farmer in America is pushing up into the mid-60s, and so we need young folks to come in and replace those people, step in behind them.
Here at the Hurley Way site, you won't find a tractor or a combine. All the work here is done by hand.
It's sometimes conceived of as low-skilled work, but it's really high-skilled work, and it takes a lot of knowledge and a lot of experience with the seasons.
Soil-Borne Farm says that it can take 3 to 5 years for new farmers to learn the seasons and how the climate and weather affects the growth of their crops. And the only way to really learn is by getting their hands dirty.
It's hard work. So yeah, I think your body needs to get used to it a little bit.
Soil-Borne also supports itself through a program called CSA, Community Supported Agriculture, where individuals and families commit to so much money at the beginning of the year. Then, every week or every other week, they receive a box of fresh produce picked just the day before.
We've got kale, summer squash, cauliflower, there's carrots of multiple color, chard.
It's great for farms because it gives you that upfront money that you can purchase your seed with.
We always try to put a recipe with the box so people know what to do with fennel.
You're not just buying the produce. You're saying, I want to support this farm. We harvest on Tuesday mornings and people pick up their CSA boxes on Wednesday mornings, so it's pretty darn fresh.
They also sell at farmers markets, all marketing strategies that teach the apprentices not only how to grow, but how to sell and how to survive as farmers.
Or I get a connection with a restaurant and they tell me up front what type of varieties of tomatoes they want, and then I can know for a fact that they're going to buy all my tomatoes. So we are learning the business side of it for sure.
How to, you know, plan your farm year-round, you know, winter, spring, summer, fall, so that you can be financially stable and support yourself as well as your community.
Come on, girls. We are becoming aware, I think, of options available in today's market, you know, ways of selling what you're growing and trying to make the whole thing viable for the long term.
We'll see what happens at the end of October where we are, but I think it'll be good.
In Sacramento, I'm Mike Carroll for Common Ground.
If you would like to find out more about the community-supported agriculture or CSA program, or would like to find out how you could become an organic farmer yourself, you can learn more at the Soil Born Farms website at soilborn.org.